Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Sorry for the late start today, but family things I had to take care of, or help take care of, I should say. You might notice there's about a 2-hour difference between the old file and the one we just started. As promised last Thursday, I took care of a little grinding. Choco's different! In fact, 2 stages different. Went from being a reef chocobo to a mountain chocobo to being an ocean chocobo. That does exactly what you might think. Yep. We are no longer bound by the lightly colored waters. We are free to travel anywhere we wish, up and down mountains, and unfortunately we're still limited by beaches. So we're not completely free of all constraints. Since last time, the only chocographs I dug up, by the way, were the ones that gave me the different abilities because I needed them to be able to dig up more chocographs. So what you need to do is we need to open the chocograph menu. You might see this. Feed him a dead pepper. Dead peppers were things that we could pick up when we dug for chocographs. Dead peppers allow us to do a special ability which we will not see just yet. We're going to leave that till after we find all the chocographs available to us. Right now, that would be the start of number 6 is what we want to find. So 1, 2, 3 we have not found, but I think we can get to 3. 4, 5, 6. Cold Field. Looks like a very cold place, Kupo. You need Field, Reef, Mountain, and Sea abilities. You might notice there's actually one more ability missing. I wonder. Anyway, I need to pause the game real fast because I have to look these up on the map that I have available to me. Okay, that continent, that part. Alrighty. There we go. I know exactly where we need to go. South. Because the world is round. I know, I'm here blowing your mind with new facts every day, aren't I? So we want to get ourselves to this southern part. Over here. I believe that might be it? No? No, I think it's up here. Quer? You might notice there's a thing here. I'm gonna just hop over here and explore it for a tad, but then we'll immediately leave because this place is kind of scary. I don't want to be here yet. Oh wait! Oh no, never mind! This is one of the secret areas, right! This is Estogaza! Welcome to Estogaza. We could have gotten here on the boat as well. I forgot that this is a place we can actually get to right now, but I don't know if there's much we can do with it. So cold. Once in a while there's a ship that flies around the Shimmering Island. I wonder where it comes from. The star lives like we do. The Shimmering Island is proof of the Path of Souls. I saw it! I saw the big ship! Whee! Ship flying! Say hello to Estogaza. The glow of the Shimmering Island stops. It means the Path of Souls is closed. Welcome to Estogaza. The stars are the source of all life. We receive life from the stars and live our lives with them. This is the only place holy enough to worship the Path of Souls, the way to Shimmering Island. Would you care to rest here for 100 gil? No, thank you. I come from Lindblom. Once in a while I see a strange ship fly overhead. So we're gonna explore a bit. I believe there are shops and such. Mulrica! I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. Aww. Poor thing. I come from Lindblom. Thanks! Ever since I started coming here, my back's been as good as new. See? Ooh! Still as strong as them youngins. Once in a while I see a strange ship fly overhead. Most of the people are going to say the same stuff. Never seen you here before. Most of these people have generic names, and just not all that interesting stuff to say. And we can't do anything here. So yeah, like I said, Estogaza, it's a place we can go, but there's nothing we can do yet. It will be an interesting little place later, I believe. I think it has some optional content. I don't know off the top of my head. Might be a place that's required to go. I haven't played this game for a very long time. Oh, so you're here to see Shimmering Island 2, huh? but I'm guessing the Shimmering Island is important, and at some point we might want to, you know, discuss with these people what that is, and where to find it, and all that other wonderfulness. In the meantime, Choco. Where? 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 Oh yeah, we can go over mountains now. I forgot. So this is a thing we can do. Let me double check where it is on the map. It is... Oh! It's right back where we landed. How silly of me. It lists mountain as a required ability, but I think that's only because you need mountain skills to be able to dig this up in the first place. So, we found a treasure chest. Alright, let's mark this down. That gives us 5 echo screams, 7 high potions, 3 tents, and a theater ship card. Alright, next chocograph is number 8. 6, 7, 8. I heard there's a long stretch of reef. This might be it, Kupo. Chocobo, oh, right, ability requires field and reef. Never mind, I was wrong. This one only requires field. That's silly of me, I was looking at the wrong thing. Alright. Number 7. You ignore the bouncing cursor. I'm sorry, number 8. Stop being dumb, Haven. It's right over there. I can see it on the map. Okay. Haven, you cheat. How dare you use things like maps and guides. This game is really big, and if I was searching for these things manually, it would take me decades. Shut up. Where? It should be in this area-ish? It said I just needed reef, so it means it should literally be in one of the reefs. Also, what are you jutting out of the ground like that? Let me double check exactly on the map where it is. Aha! Gotta get a little precise. Precision. Quer. It's a little further south, actually. Quer? We're getting closer! We're getting further. There it is! Tucked into this little tiny corner, we found ourselves Chocograph 8. Found 37 potions, 6 magic tags, a shield armor, and a Gaia gear. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of equipment when we're done with this, by the way. Lots of equipment. Number 9. The Abandoned Lagoon. I hear there's a sunken treasure near the peninsula in the southern part of the outer continent, Kupo! Let me give this a good look. Number 9 is that away. Okie doke. Mouse, where'd you go? Mouse, no! You have betrayed me and opened the wrong program. There we go. Back. There we go. Okay. We're gonna need to speed up function, because we have to go all the way around this continent to get to where we want to go. And we go over here. Cool. I think we need to get on the other side of this little bit. Quer? We found another treasure chest. Absolutely no one's surprised. It is a 6 softs, 4 ethers, a feather boot, and an Inkai armlet. Yes, so many goodies. Next is number 10. The Bird's Eye Lagoon. There's so many small islands surrounding the Mist Continent, Kupo. So the map it gives me is the zoomed in version of the Mist Continent that you wouldn't have at this point. So you could have gotten this earlier, I believe. Oopsie. Quer. I believe it is next to you. Quer? There we go. Found the next treasure chest. This gives us 8 potions, 4 Phoenix Downs, 3 Ethers, 1 Magician Robe, Discarded items over 99. Oopsie! So, quick thing. The order I'm doing these in aren't necessarily the order we can get them all in, because we can get 7. What I'm doing is, first, these are chocographs that we could complete with just the reef ability. So all of these are you were capable of getting before you went and go search for more chocographs at this point in the game. So now we want number 11, the Small Beach. Small Beach on an island. Great place for a vacation, Kupo. And this is also on the Mist Continent. Just on the other side of it, actually. I do this with the Ocean Chocobo just because it's easier than constantly getting in and out of your boat and all this other silly nonsense you really just don't want to do. Quare? I think it might actually be on land. They do that sometimes. It's not all in the water, I think. Remember, it has to be in a reef area, also, because at this point you wouldn't have the Ocean Chocobo. Searching! I wish they gave you... There we go. It's right on the beach. Oopsies! There goes part of my bed. Okay, so that was number 11. Sorry about that, you're hearing a lot of noise of me rolling back and forth because... Oops. 4 remedies, 2 elixirs, 8 rising suns, and an oak staff. Alright, so the next on our list is to get, these you would get from the Lagoon Chocobo location. So we want number 7, the Forgotten Lagoon. Why don't I go play in icy cold water? Back to number 7 on my list. There we go. Alright. So now, number 7 is all the way in the northwest continent. So we're gonna cheat and go all the way around the world and find it. It's actually also a reef-based one. I believe it's right around here somewhere. Yep, it should be right there. Cool. That's number 7 found. Finding this treasure chest gives us 8 Gisol Greens, 5 Ethers, 7 High Potions, and Dragon's Claws. Very cool. Let's see. Next on our list is number 12. We've found 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Did I miscount? Did we find 12 already? Great, now I have to count all over again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've already found 12. Oopsie! Oh, that's right. 12 was what gives you mountain ability. Duh. My apologies. I completely forgot about that. So that's why I had that already. Next, we want number 3, because with the mountain ability, and... Well, no, this was something you would have already been able to get. We can get this. The treasure is buried near a river, Kupo, but I don't think it'll be easy to find. Number 3. Here we go. This one is actually possible to get without mountain, but my goodness, you would have such a headache trying to. So we need to go on land, and we need to cross a few mountains. Which, by the way, ooh, look at this forest. Mysterious. And by the looks of it, we need to find a river near some swamplands. By the way, with the mountain ability, you actually have to come back to the Chocobo Forest, and there's more locations you can get to that only mountain ability would have access to. Just FYI. There we go. Should be over here somewheres. See, mountain makes it much easier. Queh. Found you. That's number 3. Found a treasure chest. And it gives us 10 antidotes, 1 jade armlet, 3 wing edges, and a cargo ship guard. next is number 13. Which is right after that one. Number 14 was how you get the C ability. By the way, that one I'm not showing where to find it because obviously I've already done it, but yeah. So let's get to number 13. The Forbidden Forest. Guess where that is? Yes, that very mysterious forest that I literally just showed you. Ta-da! That's the Forbidden Forest. And that's where we get our treasure. Treasure chest! And inside are 7 ethers, 2 elixirs, 10 wing edges, and a high mage staff. Alright, so the next chocographs you would be able to get only after getting access to the ocean ability. They are 17, 18, and 19. However, 19 could only be dug up from the forest chocograph list after you've gotten mountain. And lagoon could 17 and 18 could only have been dug up if you got the ocean ability, which opened up more of the lagoon to travel in. So just FYI, if you're looking for more chocographs, that's why I did the grinding to get the abilities first, and then kept looking for chocographs, because there were some that I could not get without the abilities. To need 17, 18, and 19, so we're going to start with Forbidden Forest. That was 13, so 14, 15, 16, 17 is where we're going to start. There are more treasures deep in there in the ocean. 17, you are right there. Oopsie, Mouse, you've betrayed me again. Stop it. I don't need that program open. Unless I'm recording. So, there we go. Okay. So, we need to leave this continent. And go over here. Actually, like over here. There we are. It's right around here. So this would require ocean ability. Very much so. Because you're just going to be digging around the ocean hoping you find this damn thing. Good luck! Hold on. If I get this camera angle right... Trying to match the camera angle shown on the screenshot that I'm using to help me out with. Obviously I'm close, not close enough. There we go. That is 17. Check. And that gives us 15 Phoenix Pinions, 1 White Robe, 1 Diamond, and 1 Masamune card. Next is 18. The Ocean. Look carefully, there's a small reef, Kupo. This one is a little bit more difficult because there's not much on that image to help us. So yeah, you're doing this on your own. Sucks to be you. Hold on. I'm not getting a very good view of the minimap. I'm gonna have to... So I can't see chat right now, by the way. So, FYI, don't cause a bunch of ruckus, or I will find you. So, you want to go over here. You want to turn around. You actually can see this right here. Not bad. There we go. Got it. That is number 18. Ta-da! 27 ore, 1 light robe, 1 whale whisker, 1 Alexander card. That's right, the amazing summon, Alexander. We got his card. And now we want Cold Lagoon. What a complicated cove. The water looks very cold, Kupo. Alrighty, this is one we can get now, and we're going to. According to the map, we need to go to the northern side of the northwest continent. South something haven? Really? Oopsies. Need to be up here. Qued to you too. We need to go a little bit more. Because it's right around here-ish. sorta. There we go, it's inside this cove. Ta-da! And with that found, we are actually at the end of what we need for Chocographs for now. Because we've got 11 Paradots, 9 Opals, 90, something Sapphires, 19 Topazes. However, you're not done with what we need to do with the Chocobo just yet. You might notice there are still some we have not dug up. At this point in time, there are 3 Chocographs apparently that we cannot dig up yet. That is this one, the Dust Plains, this one, the Forgotten Plains, and Outer Island 2. I think there's a desert nearby, Kupo. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring this up for no reason. And now what I need to do is I need to pause real fast because we need to look for what dead pepper locations. We also need to eventually hit Treno up for some shopping. Alright, Alright, so I need to look this up real quick. Apologies for constantly doing this. Dive spot the first is where we're going. So, in the first dive spot, it is actually to the continent south of us. Obviously, I could have done this way more efficiently. I could have said, okay, what are all the spots on this continent, all my chocographs, all my dive spots, all that, etc., etc., etc. And I didn't, and I totally could have. But this wasn't necessarily about doing it efficiently, this was about demonstrating where everything is going to be. Now, if you'll look over here, and you go into here, you might notice there are a few bubbles. Now, if you were looking for chocographs, you eventually got some dead peppers, especially if you unlock the lagoon. If you find a bunch of bubbles, use the dead peppers, and the spiciness encourages Joko to give it his all, and to dive to the bottom of the ocean where he finds treasure. He found 1 remedy, 1 black robe, a bunch of remedies actually, 1 Genji glove, and 1 blue Narcissus card. Yep. So these are known as dive spots or dead pepper locations. You can obtain them from Chocobo Hot and Cold by digging them, or you can get them later. So don't worry if you don't have a ton right now and you can't do all this, but don't worry, you should if you got as many chocographs as I did. There's also a mountain crack we need to do eventually, but we can't do that just yet. There's another dive spot. Let's not worry about dive spot number 2 just yet, because that's a spoiler. We will instead cancel for now and go to dive spot number 3. So we're gonna go all the way to the northeast continent. And we're gonna tuck into this little cove here, where there should be more bubblies. Where there should... Oh no, we're not in this cove. My mistake. The bubblies should be around here. Bubblies. Oh, bubblies. I don't see bubblies. Oh, it's in the ocean itself. My mistake. Somewhere. Ah, there's the bubblies. Bubblies! Oops, that's the wrong button. Down we go! Sorry about that, the music cut out for a sec. Found treasure at the bottom of the ocean. 8 straw hats, 8 pearl armlets, 7 Aloha t-shirts, 8 sandals, and that's it. The Aloha t-shirts are actually kind of interesting because we will get those from a different side quest that takes a lot longer. Yeah! Alright, so the last dive spot we're gonna get for now but not that last dead pepper location, is over here. All the way at the top of the map. See? Oops, I did the wrong button again. Dead pepper. This gives us 50 potions, 25 high potions, 9 ethers, 7 elixirs, and discard anything over 99, which was probably our potions. So I'm going to pause real fast, and we're going to actually look for the mountain crack. There we go. I just brought it up pretty easy peasy. It's going to be on this northwest continent, so we just need to find a nice beach. Oh, beachy beach. Son of a beach. Where are you? There you are. We're going to look on the north... Oopsies. the northeastern part of the continent. And what we're looking for is a crack in the mountain, just like this. And we're going to give him a dead pepper. And he's gonna dig furiously and find treasure. Like 41 lapis lazulis, 1 Rosetta ring, 1 protect ring, 1 airship card. Yes, very good, very good. So, I'm gonna pause the game real fast, because I need to take off that part of the guide, because I no longer need it. And we will be heading to Treno. It'll be easier to get there on the Chocobo. So all the way back to the Mist Continent, which I guess after everything we've done might need to be renamed. I believe Treno is up here. No, it's close though. It's close. There you are, Treno. So, you might be wondering what we're doing in Treno, or what we're going to do in Treno. Quite a bit, actually. But before we do that, we have a lot of things we need to make sure we equip. So we're gonna have to go through everybody's equipment, piece by piece. Don't need you. Inkai Armlet gives him Bandit, Undead Killer, and the spell Water. Something we're not gonna worry about right now. The spell Water obviously doesn't work on him, but it works with other characters. Never mind. Brigadine, I believe, can be replaced now. Look how much better some of this equipment is, stats-wise, but we're not going to equip any of them for stat upgrades just yet. What we actually got a lot of was accessories. Sandals, by the way, notice, there's not really anything to them. They don't give stats, they don't have any abilities. They're mostly for flavor. Alright, Lapis Lazuli will give us accuracy plus, so I might want that. No, you're learning HP 20%, so right now we'll worry about that. Auto Haste, don't need that. Auto Haste is such a useless skill. Long Reach. Oh my, yes. We will be giving that Long Reach to somebody soon. But look, it also has Magic Elemental Null and half MP. The Protect Ring is amazing. Protects you from various attacks, all elemental damage reduced by 50%, and it has amazing abilities. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. Alright, he's still working on the Mithril Sword. He has a lot of skills he needs to learn. So many. So he's still learning that, so we don't need to worry about that. Mithril Gloves, he's teaching him Manita. So he's still working on all that. Plate Mail is teaching him Locomotion. Shield Armor will teach him Distract, so we don't need that just yet. Lapis Lazuli is teaching him Accuracy Plus. Anything else strike me as super important? Alert, Insomniac Maneater, Add Status, Clear-Headed, Auto Haste, Auto Potion, Body Temp Chemist, Long Reach also. So he's fine on equipment for now. Poison Knuckles. Let's go ahead and switch to Dragon's Claws. This puts Armorant's attack power very high. We might want to make him a front row character at this point. Also, their elemental attack is water. Ritual Hat is being worked on, is very important, as long as he learns Bright Eyes. After he learns Bright Eyes, he can just go for whatever he wants. Huh, something was weird for a second there. Alright, Chimera Armlet. Jade Armlet is going to be the next thing we get. Jade Armlet, notice the special effect of it. It increases your magic evasion by a lot, but it lowers your evasion entirely for physical attacks. Teaches Body Temp and High Tide, which will be useful, so I think we'll equip that. Brigadine is learning Return Magic, which is important. MP Attack and Counter, which are also important. Remember, Armorant is one of the people that's behind on abilities. Tempting. Level up. Ah. Concentrate, Reflect ×2. Those are also interesting abilities that characters right now do not possess. Alright, now we're on to Akuina. Silver Fork's the best you got. You're learning Counter. Egoist Armlet you need. Silk Robe you need. Millionaire is one of those skills that you just always put on whenever you don't want to spend something. Whenever you don't want to have anything else your accessories will teach you. For Minther, it looked like he could learn Thundara, but whatever. Half MP is going to be useful for Quina. Costs 11, but it cuts MP use in half. Is nothing to laugh about, trust me. We'll take off counter for now, and add more MP. So Quina, whose one big limitation for blue magic was that the MP cost was pretty prohibitive at times, has got that problem solved. Next, we're going to save, now that we've changed some of the equipment and taken a good look at some of the new stuff we've gotten. And we're going to go ahead and move on into Trino. You might be wondering, Haven, I don't think you have enough money for Trino. I mean, look, 11,000 gold. 11,000 gil ain't gonna cut it. Well, guess what we just did? Chocobo graph farming. Guess what chocographs often give? Elixirs. And of ethers, which you can sell for a great deal if you don't mind getting rid of them. And I do not mind. Actually, the elixirs we're probably going to keep. The ethers, however, on the other hand, the ethers are going to take a trip to the shop. So, let's go ahead and get that started. Because we have some things we need to buy from Trino. Here we go. Trino. I don't want to fight the monster. You're dumb. Alright, so we're going to sell some ethers. I'm going to sell about 14 of them. Gives us a good deal of money. Oh, also, I'm going to arrange our poor item list. Might notice. Pinwheels are the things I bought a bunch of. You can use with the throw command. Rising Suns are better. It's more powerful than the Pinwheel. And the Wing Edge, more powerful than the Rising Sun. You actually have more Wing Edges than you have Rising Suns, just because that's what you get from chocographs. Alright. So what do we need to get from Trino? Promise Ring and Thief's Gloves are the two items that pop out. Today's items are Mini Sid, Doga's Artifact, Une's Mia, and Thief Gloves. Alright, so we'll speed up until we get to the Thief's Gloves. Just to double check how much money I have. 25,000. Since we can easily spend 10,000 gil, yeah, we're gonna wait. Une's Mia. Une's Mia starts expensive, so. Thief's Gloves! Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until everybody says, well, son of a biscuit! They're just gonna keep driving that price up, aren't they? Unless I do the cotton robe trick. Yeah, I can't afford that. That's officially too much. Rat Tail, Fairy Earrings, Promised Ring, and Thief Gloves. We need both the Promised Ring and the Thief Gloves. So let's wait until the Promised Ring shows up. These are either things very unique to the auction house or things you just will not get for a very long time on your own. Just FYI. That's why I have them listed. Fairy Earrings we already have some of. It's not going for a ton, but still, I'm not spending a bunch of money on it. Promise Ring. And people are breaking the bank. Yes. Gimme. Goody. Alright, let's go sell some things. Because I can't afford the Thief Gloves. Alright, Promise Ring. I believe it is an accessory. Promise Ring, here we are. Restore HP, absorb MP, and Magic Elemental Null. Ring that raises strength. So yeah, it's something we're going to want to get our hands on relatively soon. You, give me money. Sell 10 of them. Yeah, never mind. Elixir sell for nothing. What was I thinking? Right, Phoenix Pinions can be sold. Let's sell 18 of those. Give ourselves some more money. Alright. Griffin's Heart, Doga's Artifact, and Une's Mia, Thief Gloves. Alright. Hold the speed up button until we get to the Thief's Gloves. Alright, thief gloves. You're all breaking the bank already. I hate you all. Son of a biscuit. I can afford it. It's gonna suck. Ah, you all suck. Yes. Got it. Thief gloves. You might notice every time I bid, I would bid 500 gil more than the last person did. That's usually my go-to number when it comes to that. You wait until he says it twice, like going once, going twice, then you bid, and you bid a 500 more than the last person. Usually you'll get the item. Thief gloves are not an accessory. You are an armlet? You are an armlet. And they teach the ability Master Thief. Good, we can get to work on this immediately. Go to Master Thief. Costs 5 abilities, but you steal better items. Basically, it just makes it so you better at stealing. I don't want to tell you. Just like Bandit. Let's take off the HP skill, take off Gamble Defense, put on Master Thief, and then we'll decide what to do with our last 5 points. Okay, so now we can move on to the rest of my notes. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't actually know what I want. No, killer, bird killer, bug killer, whatever. And Gamble Defense, because why not? Alright, so now we are even better at stealing. Yay, Zidane. So now, we're gonna leave Terreno. We're actually gonna continue the plot. I promised I would today. I promised. I promised. Ha! Ooh, Sorry, bad pun, bad joke. We will be heading out. I will not be taking the boat because I don't have to. Come, Choco! Let's go look for our friends, the Black Mages, shall we? But before we enter, of course, we're going to save. Oops, wrong button. Hop off, Choco. Call our Moogle friend. Save. Up. I actually didn't do any grinding, which is a bit disappointing. I should have. We have a lot of abilities people need to learn, after all. Off you go, Mugwell. I just need you anymore. Alright, let's fight a fight or two, get some AP, because some people are really close. Oh, no mercy. Causes non-elemental damage to the enemy. Just a physical attack. But it's a magic attack, so we can use it from the back row. Mwah. Yes. Pretty good. Arrow. How dare you. Return magic! Arrow. By the way, fun fact that not everybody knows, wind magic deals more damage to enemies that have float on them. So if you, so in previous games where you would just cast float in your whole party because why not? It's not like it had a downside, it officially has a downside now. Just FYI. We might actually be taking advantage of that one day. Or have ourselves be taken advantage of. Never mind. You know what? That was putting it very weirdly. Counter is being learned by that too, but I need to double it up. No Mercy is being learned. What ability? Oh, Bright Eyes was being learned by that. Right. I was considering moving on, but then again, might as well double up on... I'm tripling up on Counter. Wow. Well, what works, works. And I want Brigadine for Return Magic. Brigand. Brigand. You saw a brigand and a thief. I don't know why I was getting so caught up on that word. I like it, it's a fun word. Oh, it looks like nobody's here. Where do they go? I'm gonna go look around. Yep. Everybody's gone. Except for the owl. The owl's here. haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. It's locked. Well, let's go see if we can find Vivi. It seems this place is empty. Which means that the Black Mages may have actually joined Kuja. Where is everyone? They went away with Kuja. 2 other guys stayed behind. They're probably at the Chocobo Shack. Why? Why did they go with him? They learned about our lifespan. We had to live only a given amount of time. Kuja said he knew how to extend our lifespans, so everyone followed him. He's lying! I bet he's lying! Look what he's done to us! He's been using us, treating us like puppets! Maybe we are just puppets, created to serve humans. Come on, that's nonsense. Where did they go? I can't tell you that. I can't betray them. Then why didn't you go with them? You said the 2 other guys in the Chocobo Shack, right? It's Vivi. Well then. It seems that Kuja has claimed that he can extend the lifespan of the Black Mages. Hello? Is anyone there? Vivi. Please, open the door. Huh? It's Born! Oh. Wait! Oh, it's a baby Chocobo! Finally. Hooray! Hooray! I still can't believe it. Yeah. I don't understand. Why are you here? We're here to look after the Chocobo. At first, we were going to go with everyone. Someone had to stay behind and look after Chocobo eggs, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hay over it. Can't wait to show them to everyone. They're going to be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening to me? I feel strange. Me too. You stayed behind because you were worried about the Chocobo egg. I don't know. I wanted to follow Kuja because I was scared of dying, but I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind. I want to ask you something. What is it? Am I gonna stop pretty soon too? I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer. But I am gonna stop eventually. I was really confused when my grandpa died. He told me, Vivi, no need to be sad. So I told myself I can't be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here. I didn't know what to do or what to feel. When I saw Dagger crying when her mom died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. If I were just a puppet, I never would have felt that way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets. I know we aren't. I hate him. I hate Kuja. He's turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair. Vivi. Kuja's secret palace is on the eastern side of this continent. It's buried under quicksand. You'll need a ship to get there. Thanks. I hope we can become strong like you someday. Love this moment for Vivi. So great. Vivi has so much on his mind. Like me, he's fighting so hard. I thought I would change after I met Zidane. Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. Wow. Dagger, were you listening too? That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think? Dagger? Are you alright? Don't worry too much. Vivi has his own way of dealing with things, and you have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll be Kuja and get your voice back in no time. Zidane! Something wrong? Okay, let's get going. Mr. 288 said Kucha's place is buried under quicksand, right? Yeah. We're taking the ship to the eastern side of the continent to get there. No, we're not. We're taking our chocobo. And music returns. Sometimes you have to go through some of the menus to get them to actually, give you mail. But I guess not. The little cheat. He's so cute. Look at him. Queh. He's so cute. One day you'll be able to ride it across the waves and dig into the ocean. Or is that just me? Oh well. Let's see. Next, we are going to the next part of the story, because we can't do anything extra just yet. Up on the chocobo! Just gotta hum along with it once in a while. Eastern side of the continent, which you could get to if you had a boat. Or you can cheat like me and just walk across mountains. So you might notice that here in the sand there are some parts that seem to be battling out some sand and smoke. Very dangerous. Seaways Canyon Forest, that's not where we're at now. Okay, so just double checking some of my notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here off the chocobo and we're gonna wait. Once we see that smoke billow, we're gonna press the button. Come on. Smoky, smoky. There we go. Once you see it, this happens. You get into a battle with an antlion. Yes, you might remember the antlion from Clara way back in this one. Well, it's a little different now. I'm gonna go ahead and White Wind because ow. You might also notice we've all been inflicted with darkness. That's why we're gonna have you throw a wind damage. Ooh, that was not very much healing. Well, Minus Strike hopefully will hit. Uh-oh. The Counter Horn! I forgot about you. It's like the Matterhorn, but more scary. Thankfully, we have wind edges. Yes. Hey, Steiner learned Armor Break and Clear-Headed. Congratulations, Steiner, on finally, learning something. Alrighty. So first, we're obviously waking Zidane back up, because, ow. Gonna use some of our 99 potions. Wow, Quina, you need to gain some levels. Alright, so the Mithril Sword is done. We want to move on to the Blood Sword and Dark Side. Alright. Also, you learn Clear-Headed, but you're still learning Mental Break. If I keep you with that, you'll learn it beforehand, and you'll be able to skip that weapon. So that works, but is there any other helmet that really, really is important? No. Maneater, an important ability. Plate Armor still, and Lapis Lazuli. Oh right, eye drops. We should be eye dropping people. So I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and do this dungeon right now, because... Was I supposed to click it when it wasn't Dusty? Now I'm confused. Oh no. Blue Magic. Where's that 1,000 needles? 1,000 needles. Have fun. You know what? I'm not even giving you a chance. Though that could get countered. Did not. Hi! But once again, I need to eye drop everybody. And I need Tent. Kubo. Come on. speeding up some of the unnecessary bits. I don't get it. That should be working. Oh, right. Everybody's still... Alright. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, right. I remember now. I know how to do this. Oh, Quina! Why? I don't need you to be all glowy and mean. It's the one that can't have sand coming out of it. Oops! So once again, let's get a tent. Oops, I do need you. I always need you, Magwo. Don't underestimate that, ever. Alright, now I have to manually still get rid of those with eye drops. Alright, so I think it's the southwest one. No, it's the northeast. Okay. My bad, we just had 3 fights with antlions that we didn't need to do. Oopsie. Oh, by the way, I'm going in here with a really low-leveled, low-skilled group, so this could be dangerous. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. That's not ominous. Oh! Zidane! Ribbit, wake up! Ugh. Sid, where the heck are we? Good question. Well, I wish I knew. After I fell in the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room. Oh yeah, where is everyone? I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're alright. So you're finally awake. That voice! It's Kuja! I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard! Where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes. By the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Yeah, Kuja's going full Bond villain on us. Kuja! You were dead! Oh dear. Was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of the predicament, I'd like you to do a little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Damn it, I have no choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Hey, Sid. I need you to look after the others. Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, you come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. Alright, we are now alone as Zidane. Let's go ahead and throw a high potion or 2 on him, just in case. Not these guys again. Stand between the 2 black mages. Teleports? Not fair. Welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what you want already, you demon! I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. I'm going to send you to a place called Olivert. Where's that? Olivert is south of the Seaways Canyon in the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the gold stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends, just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. Alright, so this is a very important choice, because you're actually not building one party. You're building 2. So you want to split the characters of useful characters between 2 groups. But you also have the added restriction of Kuja's not lying! The place is anti-magic and makes it so you can't use magic. That said, we're going to make a very strange first choice and add Dagger to the party. You might be wondering why. Well, in the state Dagger is in currently, whenever you cast a spell, there's a percentage chance she just fails because she can't concentrate. A side effect of her mute situation at the moment. So we're going to use her mainly for using items in battle to heal people, or doing some other support abilities. That said, you now have some options. You can get Freya, Armament, or Dagger. I mean, Freya, Armament, or Steiner, my mistake. Who you choose is up to you, but as for the other 3, they're going to be very useful to the second party. So, I'm actually going to leave Steiner to the other party, because technically he can use magic. If he's in a party with Vivi, he can use sword magic. So we're going to bring Freya and Amarant. This is going to be our party for the physical-based area that we're going to be going to. I want Freya, Amarant, and Dagger. Fine, I shall summon them. Freya. Amarant. Dagger. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Thankfully, Amarant's flare abilities are not considered magic, so he is a secondary healer for us. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends. You better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. One thing that really impresses me and I really like about this is it really shows the mortality of Kuja. He's the most powerful magic user in the world. Take away his magic and even he feels a little bit of fear. So he wants us to go instead. However, don't assume that's the full story here. There's more to it than that. Whale Whisker will teach us Kiraga, old powerful magic. We're gonna hold off and learn Healer first. No new helmets. No new armlets. And 1 special armor, the Light Robe. Raises Holy and Shadow Elemental attack. Robe possessed by the Spirit of Light. The White Robe is something we already had, I believe. Alright, and she's learning Shiva. So, even though she's only in this party to provide item support, basically, we still have the extra use of the fact that, you know, she's useful anyway. So, we're gonna turn off Healer. No, not enough. I can't half MP yet. And I'm gonna need Chemist, because that's what she's using. Freya, I believe we still have stuff to learn with you. White Draw, definitely. Cross Helm is teaching you MP attack, and there's nothing better. Thunder Gloves can be replaced with Diamond Gloves to learn the ability up even faster, so let's do that. Plate Mail is teaching you Locomotion, which is good. The Kashusha I can replace with something else while you're learning ability up. Actually, I could just quit that, so we'd also learn accuracy up. Store HP, locomotion, counter. We can start learning counter. Oh, haste, auto potion. More ability up. Oh, that's the Katyusha again. Chemist, gamble defense, body temp chemist, auto regen, which would be tempting. Extension. Let's get body temp and distract started, shall we? We are going to need body temp eventually for everybody, and that eventually is actually coming up somewhat quickly. And because Kuja doesn't care about our well-being in the slightest, we actually have enemies along the way. Ogres, in fact. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with them. And because we're not yet in the area where we can't use magic, we can use magic. Let's just attack. This ogre, by the way, decent amount of health. Don't underestimate it. Dead. And that's why you make Amouranth a back row character. And we got an Ogre card. Ogres are actually some of my favorite enemy models in the game, just because I like their death animation. It's stuck in my head as a kid for some reason. Whoa! Say hello to the Hildegard. That must be the Hildegard 1. And we get into another encounter, because Kuja does not follow OSHA standards. Knife. Pinwheel. Oh, Thievery, by the way. Deals physical damage to target. Yeah. Oh wait, I already knew that. I already showed you guys that, didn't I? Oopsie. Thievery has been learned. HP plus 20% has been learned. Good, HP plus 20% was one of those abilities that we wanted to get to so we can move on to something more. Yes, we want a new accessory. Learn Distract. Accuracy plus. Restore HP. Where's the long range? Did I give that someone else? I must have given that someone else. Yep. Alright. Let's give the promised ring for now. Raise his strength, might as well. Restore HP. What exactly do you do? Restores HP automatically when near death. So those guys that like to lower your health to 1? Yep. Fortunately. Oops, no, I want Master Thief on. We take everything off. We still don't have enough for it right now, because everything else is super important. Except counter, maybe. But yeah, so we're gonna hold off on that. For now. I was told not to go any further. And here we are, flying along in the Hildegard 1. Obviously able to fly even in mistless areas. Truly a feat of engineering in this world. Unfortunately, we are unable to control ourselves during this whole situation. It is very much automatic, and we can't leave for any reason. till it gets us to our location. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something! They will not answer you. To you? Respond to our orders only, they do. You backstabbing bozos! Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I've never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things. Or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring. Damn it. The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress. But a strong sense of self the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. These mass-produced ones are to break once they've been through their lot. What other purpose than war they have not? They've grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious, nothing but toys they are here. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish! You see that Black Mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words, you will. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, alright? Zidane, you manipulative bastard, I love you. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. That could just have been him being a little, you know, upset at how they were talking about the Black Mages, and that might have just been him being a little vindictive. But honestly, I think he's planning something, because he's Zidane. The gears are always turning. Welcome to the Forgotten Continent. They're just gonna drop us off here while we're looking for where we want to go. That, however, leaves us with a very interesting opportunity. We need to find, first of all, is our map. We need to find ourselves a forest and Oilvert. At least I think it's pronounced Oilvert. It's O-E-I-L-V-E-R-T. Oh my god! It's a house with a cannon attached to it. In case you missed this enemy from Final Fantasy VII, welcome, say hello to Armstrong. It's back. And very upset with us, apparently. It's also rather strong, so don't underestimate it. I think that cannon might have been a counterattack. Nope. Unless it's a percentage-based one. Dagger, don't die! Whop. Zidane, no die! Oh, that hit Dagger. Bye, Armstrong! Looks like that technique will no longer be passed down the Armstrong line, because the generations and the line itself have been severed. I mean, what? I'm not making anime references, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, now that we've learned White Draw, I believe Freya can move on to something else. Nope, that is also her best weapon. And she's not learning White Draw for anything else. Okay. Wait. Dagger, if you would be so kind. Thank you. If you would be so kind as to take care of yourself. That's very rude of me, I'm sorry. Okay. New enemy. I think this is a Cataplepus or something? It's some sort of one-eyed turn-you-to-stone monster. Cataplepus. Notice how just about everything here can one-shot us? Or two-shot us, I mean? This is because my party isn't exactly leveled evenly. And even the characters that are strong enough are still getting their asses kicked. And see, command failed. Just trying to heal someone. Dagger might fail once in a while. That's one of the reasons why you're sending her in this group. Because she's not going to be able to use magic, so the unreliability of her magic is not a problem. He learned No Mercy and Counter. So that means we can take off like 3 pieces of equipment. Good for you, Amarant. But the Dragon Claws are the best weapon you've got, so yeah. That's actually not better for you, so we'll just keep you with the Ritual Hat. Unless other people need it. Do I have other Ritual Hats? I don't. Alright, let's see if other people might want it. No. No. Okay, so for now, we'll just give you the Ritual Hat back. MP attack is what you're learning there. We'll let you keep doing that. We're getting a lot of AP here, so I might actually do a tiny bit of grinding. But there's some other place we need to go and find. There's actually a forest around here we want to get to. More Armstrongs. Oh. Amarant, I'm sorry. Choden! Fire! Uh-oh. You just pissed off Zidane. You poor bastard. That gives him access to his best ability, Grand Lethal. I'm not sure if we'll get to the point where he gets to use it. There we go. Grand Lethal. Takes half his MP to do it. But don't piss off Zidane. Alright, we're getting lots of AP from this. I don't think the other group's gonna get a chance to do the grinding that this group is. Opal, we can swap you out. I guess we will go for Ifrit. Yes, Ifrit is next. Alright, still learning Healer, Lamia's Tiara, nothing. Magic Armlet, just double checking. I know I checked all this pretty recently. Alright, that forest I think is what I'm looking for. Kill the turtle! Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna hurt. That hurt. I don't know if it'll do anything. You might get healed by earth attacks. Nope. Okay. I'm leaving Amarant's turn, I'm not taking Amarant's turn right now, just in case I need to flare somebody. Because I was worried that she wouldn't be able to cast that, and then if the heal didn't go off, Freya would have been in danger. Heave ho! I'll heave your hose! I mean, what? Lots of levels and stuff. We're still getting like 6 AP per battle, which is apparently enough. So we've got a lot of equipment we need to work on, and I will go ahead and take care of that off screen actually, because it is time for our first and only break of the day because I got started late. So get up, stretch, whatever you need to do, be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.